Subscribe, share, subscribe, and share. Yes. Share, turn on your notification bell, turn on your notification bell, turn on your notification bell, turn on your notification bell. It's not an easy road. It's 1 second. Good evening, everyone. Again, welcome to Positivity Positive Channel. Welcome one, welcome all. Welcome to 20. We're almost, 10 days. I welcome you near and far, wherever you are tonight and you are seeing this channel. I welcome you. To those that have subscribed to my channel, I appreciate you. I welcome you to the channel. I give you to be moving a little more with subscription. As you come along and subscribe, you like and you share. They're standing on the sideline on this that you will subscribe. This channel have much more to offer, but you haven't seen me in a little while because of circumstances beyond my control. And where duties call, you got to obey. So circumstances beyond my control be that much often. But anyhow, I'm still here and I will be here for a long time. I will be here. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for listening to my channel. Thank you for watching videos that I have put up. I know there is something that grabs you in it. Thank you for listening to me. And I wish each and everyone a prosperous year, a year that you will reap plenty. If you didn't sow, you won't reap. A year that will sit down and you will revise. A year that you will turn the leaves of your diary. Some leaves need to go as well as they need to stay for reminders of your dad. And you will see where you want to remain as a reminder for you. You can use it as enabler, encourager for something in the diary that you have done that you will never try to do again. Something apparently in that diary that you should have done that you had not done. Time waits and no one. What you have to do today, do it. What you have to say today, say it. Time waits upon no one. Okay? So for those that are on the health field, going with the torch as Florence Nightingale. May God be with you, prosper you, strengthen you as you go along. For those that are on the frontline duty, such as the lawmen, put your hands in the hand of the man still the water. Forget that you are not you by yourself, but the Almighty that held you flies the aircraft. It have to be God that have been there, higher than your power, a power stronger than your power, a power that you can never go over, go under, or go around. You had to submit and subjected to such power. I don't know how much person will be here, but then the light is going to be there and you can see the light. Because I did not put out the premiere. So, no, there are so many things that we have slapped ourselves in the writing. We have let our guards down. For those that hurt, for those that lost loved ones, were they. I said, "Are the pure in heart, where they shall be called the children of God." Be patient as you go along throughout.
The phone wasn't working?
It has been.
No, because what she didn't try to get to you and she sent something to you.
I didn't even know that the phone was off. Believe
Yeah,
it.
you have to message with her because she had said she can't get through me that try to get to me never something.
Which know all them. So I'm going to reply to her as soon as we finish.
Yeah, because I think she have some balance, but because she know you're from you, she know. All right, you're
Yeah,
welcome. All
yes,
right.
thanks.
All right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let God be your guide and your protector. It's not an easy, it's not a soft one. It's one that you have to make up your mind quite well. It's always there. And the beginning of 2024, as I said, have a prosperous new year. Be prepared for the challenges that are ahead. One we do not see, one we and the next on the news. A for un, undesirable ganged upon by a woman. You don't see. Because there's never a year come that it gets no. It don't matter what. It gets harder. Your job place. Somebody in the family. Something that will make your pocket burns. Something comes up. Unexpected. Topic. On. Yeah. There's so many things happen throughout the course of the year. Throughout the things that you didn't see coming, but it's like a wave against the wall. It just crashed against the rocks. So your wave crashed against the rock. You haven't seen that tidal wave coming. You hadn't seen that tsunami coming, but it took you unaware, unexpected. It caused some of us to be stronger. It breaks many of us in pieces. Hard to assemble it. It makes many of us wonder. Yeah, the things that happen. Your word, gosh, you have torn. Sometimes you stand alone when you needed. Many times those around you to be standing, you are alone. You're going, but the songman said, But some through the fight, some through great struggle. But remember, you're not alone. The waves and I look at the wave crashed into the wall and the world of this young lady's mother. Nothing that she was expecting at no given time. It comes. It does come. Women are classified as childbearers by paying their women are held in IS. Woman is the one who rock the cradles. Woman is the nurture, brings the world. Of the greatest on earth is here by the incubator, the woman who rocks the cradle. Look on ourselves as women. We should see great people on earth. That great man and woman and queen came through the cradle, a woman, the womb of a woman, the hands that rocks those cradle. So the caregiver, the caregivers, and you, Jesus himself on the cross, and he saw his mother Mary crying. He said, go comfort. Um, if you have any of animal, let a dog give a litter, and you try to take one of those pups and look at the reaction. If you oh, I know that there are people Africa, people from Africa subscribe to my channel, and I know a lot of them raise their chickens. That hen hatches her chicks. Don't matter how many chicks she hatches, her wings covers all of them. You will not see that because the chickens are now being hatched by a machine. But for me that grew up actually on a farm, call them chicken, we have dog, we have goat, we have cows down the line. I have to interact with those as a child. You watch the love of the hen. If that hen out with her chicks and she heard a sound that sounds like this is danger, and all the chicken gathers and she use her wings and she push everyone on protection. She's protecting her chicks from the predators that may come by and want to take her from her. But have this pup, same thing. All the woman animal, if they have a calf that broke big, and you said, okay, you're going to sell that calf, never stop mourning. I have never witnessed this one with my own eyes, but some persons who witness it, they said when the sheep is led to the slaughter, tears run from them, especially the mother. I going with this? I realize that some women have not known their worth. They do not have a responsibility, neither for themselves or for anyone else. They have let themselves down to the lowest degree. They don't have any worth for themselves. These are the same type of women. If they have children in school, and when school is on holidays, teachers have some free time for themselves. These are the same type of women. They want school to open because They cannot deal with their own birth at home. Haven't even give, but they're in the class trying to make good out of your children. They have to with your children. You can't put up with your own child, your own children. Worst part of it, something went wrong with the teacher and your child. You are the first one to reach in the classroom with how invitation. You are there and you don't want to know what your child have done. All you know, the teacher rang your child. The media said, "Oh, no, all seven is women." I would have to look back on the media again. But at least I saw where they picked up six women. Your responsibility is to keep the other, protect the sheep. Or compassion. Where is that woman feelings for a next woman's child? The abuse and the way you handled the next woman's child tells me to handle your own even the worse. Because you have plowed the field, it's sprout up, it's growing. This is to your child. You planted a seed that will grow. After the sowing, there will be a reaping. Best believe you don't reap it, your children is going to reap it. Because this is the pattern you set for your children, for the other person's children as grown adults. As grown adults, this is the pattern of life that you set. But remember, After the sewing, where are the women? A set of women set up on a 16-year-old, and they did the very same thing. Mr. Government, if I had was called, there must be precedents set up, laid out these type of barbaric behavior. Despite men were there, best believe you sow today, you're going to reap down the road. Remember when the reap what you did sow. Remember the type of plant you are going to get. Because you can't sow sour, sweet. You're definitely going to reap or the responsibility. Where or the care that is to other persons are going up. You are coming down. You are going to pass them somewhere. I want to see those faces one day somewhere else. Yes. Was it your responsibility to do what you did? All of you. Is the nurture not only for your children, but for the other person's child. If all the teachers in the classroom should have done all of this, would you pick up your child and send to school? No, you wouldn't. Because the teachers would be eating them like chicken. Nobody would agree with that. When you are sick and have to go to the hospital or to the doctor, you've seen a woman there for you to get a bath. And if others have treated you as the way you treated the other persons, I treated someone for you that way. Have you ever stopped to think the way of life? In the animal kingdom, they live loving. Why in the human's kingdom, we don't care for each other? Where is your responsibility? Your responsibility is part and parcel of the parent, whoever you are, to keep and protect younger ones. In the book, there are the guidelines laid there, right? And how can you receive? Where is your responsibility? Where is your responsibility? You did for your own self. Each other's children. Look at him carefully. Teachers of responsibility. When you drop off your children at school, it's the responsibility of the teacher to keep, to guide, to protect your child during teaching them. And if that child took sick in the school, it's the teacher's responsibility to come and head with that child to the doctor to seek professional help, to seek mental help for your child. Where is women? In to say the children don't have any money. No, and we all see it. That's a fraction. But it's your responsibility to protect any. Where is your woman? If I were employing somebody to take care of my baby, why you think I would have employed you? When you put yourself out there, and all of you who does, why I think I would have employed you, whether in my home or somewhere else, to care for my child. Your hands don't rock the cradle. Your hands dog the heart. That's what your hands do. You don't rock the cradle. You dog the dirt. Think about it. What all of you do, it would have been there that you and an animal who walk upright. We walk on two, so we stand upright. Let us be mindful of other people. Let us be mindful of other persons. There is a few story that I read sometimes a while. I have that book. I didn't even when I met um something I was doing and I come across it again. And each time I read that story, and it's as if I were standing in the gap. A young man mother, he and his mother live. The mother took sick. She is an asthmatic person. And while he was there and saw the mother trying to breathe, there was, and he went and he get the asthmatic medicine. When he got it, he rushed to the door, and the operator held on to him, demanding the pay. And they would not let. A woman was standing there, and she stepped up to said, I will pay for it. The medication went to his mom with the bit of paper. I will pay for it. That very lady took sick, went to the hospital. Her condition warrant an operation, a surgery to be done. The cost of the surgery, she did not have. They would not allow her surgery. She did not have all the money to pay for the surgery. The head surgeon of the medical institution, because they said this person is scheduled for surgery, but this is the problem. So he was walking, passing the door, the room, and collector or the person who responsible, they decided to took her name off the list because you can't pay for the surgery. Well, as the younger person, he looked at the woman and he recognized her immediately. And he took his assistants aside and spoke to him. I will take care of this. He kept that piece of paper all these years. And he went and he got the paper. And he came back the following day. And he set up everything for the lady for the surgery. And he went into her room and he displayed paper as she wrote it. I will pay for it. She glanced at the paper and her eyes were widened. Really, really. Let's call him Mr. Let's call the doctor Mark. Mark, pay for it. One one act of kindness and good, which deserved the other. She didn't know she would have met with this young man again. She didn't even recognize the man because she get older. She's now sick. When she was out of the surgery, he went and he spoke to her. I will pay for it. The person you hurt down here, you will meet them up here. And you're going to meet them in a situation where you're going to need help. The child you abuse today may be your boss tomorrow. If not you, somebody for you. This little young man was harassed because at the time they said he was something about 16. The age was given. The lady stepped forward. She wrote on the paper, if years down the line, the favor return, I will pay for it. If your hands are rocking the cradle, rock the cradle. Do not abuse the cradle. Whether 1 year old, 15-year old, for whatever years. And you realize people do not understand themselves. They looked down on other persons. And regardless of what the mother did or did not do, Where is your right? Where is your right? Where is it? You are there to hurt and to destroy. Woman or the torchbearer at all times. Woman in every institution is hungry into an institution. First stretch forth their hands. You have lost. And all of you that think this way to be seeing children and beating upon them, destroying them, because you have destroyed a life right there. Kalan has been and was destroyed and still will ever live with what? You have destroyed an innocent person for the madness. First time people they do their crochet and they would have called you and said, I learn to crochet, man. Yes. So when they call you, they're baking, they're cooking. Where are you going? What are you doing on the road? That was their responsibility. Your responsibility for all of you that think this way and carry out these acts of savageness on somebody who have done you no harm. The day of reaping is coming. Of reaping is coming. You have sowed your seed and you are going surely going to reap it. Titus said, the aged woman are there to teach the younger ones. Where's your skill? To damage and destroy, to traumatize, to mash up one mental, put them in an unstable condition, put the parent pocket to burn because they have to find money. I wish the government will put you at a place and put all of you at a place that the others that are coming that think to do it will remember the fate of you. Where is your responsibility? Have you have a responsibility to society, to life, and to yourself. Where is your responsibility? And to every action, there's an equal and proper reaction. That is where you're going to reap what you sow. You were one in the community. That would have teach my young girls, say, um, this is how they make banana potato pudding. They would have learned something. They would have remembered that. You know that this lady, they make potato pudding and shit. They remembers that. Hmm? Might does not beat right. Make yourself be purposeful. Have a purpose in life. Have a responsibility for yourself and for others. Because if you love yourself, you, none of you have done what you. Okay. Thank you for listening. Thank you for sharing. Tomorrow, I want to probe some, and I want you all to join me. Like, share, subscribe. For those that know their Bible or hear something from the Bible, come with it. There's something that people don't know it is there. And we use the Bible as our measuring stick and a light to our feet and a lamp to our pathway. Come tomorrow night, we are going to discuss some things from the Bible that you may not know was there, that you may not know that this was said in this Decalogue. Even if it's not the right Bible, even whatever it is. But there are some things there that we cannot look over because we have seen it in our life. So I thank you for listening. I thank you for being here. And say I'll start at 7:30. We are going to probe and discover some things in the scripture that we did not know. Or maybe you read it, but you did not give because maybe that's not. And I can give you something. Did you know you should not have dumped anything from your garbage on other person's property? It's in the scripture. They use it in the court of law. Yes. So come tomorrow evening, we are going to do a little probing of did you know? Did you know? Okay. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for listening. Thank you. I would like you to, there's any persons, but you saw this live, you can share, subscribe, and like. Help me to make it to a bigger number than what I have now. Thank you very much. Thank you.